Hello everybody and welcome back to more Fate Grand Order. Let's continue this heist, shall we? There, it's open. Now's our chance. Huh, you're an old hand at this, ain't ya? I see you're just using good old-fashioned lock-picking skills here. That's because I'm a genuine phantom thief, of course. Trust me, little boy, this isn't as easy as I make it look. To be a phantom thief, you need the right skills and the right equipment. It wasn't easy getting a hold of this lock-picking set and learning how to use it. That makes sense. You certainly did make it look easy, but I noticed you had to crack a magecraft lock at the same time you cracked the physical one. That set must be much more advanced than it looks. The only people I know of who could make something like that are Da Vinci and a certain criminal math professor. Ho ho ho! Mr. C's 7 thieving tools hide many secrets. One is how I acquired them to begin with. At any rate, that's enough idle chatter. Come, we're going in. Alright, I think we can drop these disguises now. Whoa! When did you change into that outfit? That is some truly epic gear! Oh, she's so hot. This is Mistress C's formal dress. I just don't feel right stealing priceless treasure without it. Speaking of treasure... Oh, that must be it! Hehe, I don't usually approve of stealing, but if we're just returning it to its rightful owner, that's being a good Samaritan. Alright, let's just grab it and... Wait. What was that? It sounded like dogs barking. Oh, that would be... I'm probably going to mispronounce this. Spielsdorf, and Rheinfeldt here. Are those mechanical dogs? Think of them as familiars of a sort, fitting for one so glamorous as me, no? If you say so. At any rate, their sensors are picking up something odd. Take a look. Whoa, what? How'd the card get cut in half? Damn. It figures there would be something in here I couldn't have anticipated. Their security is even tighter than I thought. They've got high-powered defense lasers surrounding the jewel and pressure sensors on the floor all around the pedestal. That means even one misstep will end us all. Is there a way to get past them? Also, why didn't you predict that? That's like standard heist movie material. Yes, but it's going to take some time. And unfortunately, we don't have time to spare, as there's no telling when Cleopatra or MEDJED might show up. Hey guys! Good to be back. How are things going here? You picked a hell of a time to come back! Well, you know, I was getting pretty tired of trying to get away from the security guards, so I slipped back into the casino, and I've been hiding out here ever since. Like they say, sometimes the best way to hide is in plain sight. Luckily, I happened to see you guys coming in here, and the rest is history. I knew you were a skilled sword fighter, but I didn't know that you were something of a ninja, too. Anyway, I'm glad you're safe. It's a long story as to how we got here, but essentially, we're trying to get a hold of that jewel there. I see. Invisible blades and a floor you can't step on, huh? Well, that's perfect! You're your swordmaster can handle this easy peasy. What? Oh, gotcha. I guess Hokusai's not quite at that level yet, huh? A real swordmaster keeps their mind as clear as a polished mirror, so they don't have any trouble handling even the toughest predicament. They could just cut through the lasers or will themselves to be lighter or something, but I guess Hokusai isn't quite there yet. Oh yeah? I'll show you, Missy! No Edoite worth their salt would take an insult like that lying down. Stop. What do you think you're doing? Ah! Who cares about lasers? If one sword won't do the trick, I'll just use all four. As for the floor, I gotcha. All I gotta do is take a page from Toto-sama's playbook and slip around like he does. I call it octo-walking. Whoa, she's actually pulling it off. She sure is, partner. Sometimes, instead of hemming and hawing, you just gotta jump in with both feet and see what happens. Yeehaw! Please stop yeehawing. You are not yeehaw. You are not a yeehaw person, Musashi. There. I got it. Way to go, Hokusai! You're really getting the hang of that four-sword style. So this is the Eye of MEDJED. Magnificent. It's just as dazzlingly blue as the eyes of that girl I once met. I feel like I could lose myself in it. And its gleam. It's as vivid and vibrant as freshly spilled intestines. Okay, that's enough analogies. I'm here! Did you get it? You did? Yes! There you are, my precious jewel! Ah, how I've missed that beautiful shine of yours! It's just like that dream I had when I lost consciousness after falling off Mana in the hallway. It really is the perfect 7th color gem to fill out the crown on the figurehead of Mana. I'll never lose you again, I promise! In fact, you're just what I need to power myself up. Oops, pretend I didn't say that. Talking too much about your goals before you accomplish them is a good way to make sure you never will, after all. Special translation, you can say that again. Anywho, here's the letter of challenge I promised you. As for the money, I'll wire it to a Swiss bank account for safe keeping. Well, see you later! She certainly showed up here sooner than I expected. She must have really wanted that jewel back badly. Anyway, this is great! We finally have the letter of challenge we need. And assuming that goddess is as good as her word, that leaves me a good deal richer now than I already was before. It's a shame I didn't get more time to admire my plunder a bit more, but easy come, easy go. You know, I've been meaning to ask you about this for a while now. Why'd you decide to become a phantom thief in the first place, Carmilla? Since you gave up the jewel in favor of money without a second thought, is there something you're saving up for, or what? That is my little secret. Every fine woman has her share of secrets, after all. Aw, you're no fun. Still, I really admire the whole woman of mystery thing you've got going for you right now. It suits you way better than your usual thing. I'll have to try taking a page from your book myself sometime. Well, we'd better regroup so we're ready to challenge MEDJED to a swimsuit swordmaster duel. How about you, Carmilla? What are you going to do now? Once a phantom thief's work is done, they don't stick around for long, even if it means leaving the object of her affection behind. We're like a fleeting mirage that disappears the moment you turn away, or a message written on a mirror in lipstick. And on that note, I'd best be on my way. I'll admit, I enjoyed doing this job with all of you. I see. We're going to miss you, but I think I speak for everyone when I say we understand. Good luck, and thank you. Okay, now that we've got the letter of challenge, I can finally have my rematch with the Baldy Lady. And away we go to fight Nito Chris. Let me jump to this team. Set Hokusai as a starting member. Got her up to level 70 now. So she can actually do some damage. This is outrageous. I can scarcely believe you would steal the Eye of MEDJED. This disrespect, this act of insolence, is as bad as raiding a pharaoh's tomb. How dare you? Sorry about that. Let's just say we had our reasons, like how it was the only way I could get the letter of challenge I needed to fight you. Besides, from what I hear, it was never yours in the first place, huh? You know not of what you speak. Before we do battle, you must be punished for your crimes. Come forth! Come forth, my pyramid guardians! Why is everything shaking? Senpai, look! Something's coming up from the ground. Behold. These are the 3 guardian statues I summoned to guard my casino. Hear me, my guardians! Use your great power to punish these insolent pyramid robbers for their crimes. Chinako! That crawl space in the pyramid was pretty relaxing. And the ultra fancy potato chips I got for offerings, more please, were pretty good too. Very well, I suppose I should pay you back. Ivan! I have been summoned once again, this time to deliver punishment that those who would defy nobility so richly deserve. And Darius. And he's just screaming about Iskandar. They're all elephants! We have all seen enough sphinxes, so I thought I would mix it up. Damn, they got us surrounded! Looks like we'll have to do something about these 3 first. Who might this be? So this is where I find you, watching the show unfold from on high with but a glass of wine for company. Oh, it's Vlad. This is my own special seat. You could at least pretend you asked permission to join me. The night sky belongs to no one, with the possible exception of royalty. What do you want? I already paid you for your handiwork. That is nonsense, and you know it. I came all this way here of my own accord because your payment was insufficient. You should be honored I would make such an effort. Your reason for doing this should suffice to make up the difference. So tell me, why are you doing this? Don't bother playing dumb. Knowing you and your poor taste in pastimes, I'm sure you already have your suspicions. I see. So this stems from your rivalry with your dragon girl self. You have taken on the farcical role of phantom thief in order to acquire the one thing she possesses that you do not. Go on then, tell me what that thing is. If you're right, little boy, I'll give you a reward. Very bold of you to call your uncle little boy. Spoken like a vampire with no regard for her life. But I suppose that manner of conduct suits this city well. Very well, then. It is a castle. Am I correct? Well, what are you waiting for? Go on, laugh at me. Your means may be boorish at best, and your ends may be shallow and insignificant, but I will not laugh. For regardless of what you seek it out of your pride as a ruler. Well now, why did you throw your glass at me? I hardly realized I caught it. To shut you up, obviously. But I suppose that cocktail alone won't be enough to keep you quiet until morning? All right, you win. You can have this seat. Then allow me to give you just one word of warning. A true castle cannot be bought with money alone. It also requires subjects to rule. A castle with only a lord is a castle in name only. In that sense, you and the dragon girl are the same. As long as you ignore that, it's still a long way until you get what you truly desire. Oh, all right. But don't misunderstand. I'm not doing this because of anything you said. I'm doing this because I forgot to steal something earlier. Now what? I just kind of came along for the hell of it. I don't want to end up a Hime pancake. This calling card. Ah, Senpai, look, over there. There's a red sports car driving up the pyramid. Whoa, it just drove right off it. Now it's headed straight for us? Not even at SAR is immune to being run over. This is why traffic regulations are so important. You look like you could use some help again, little boy. What are you doing back here, Carmilla? Oh, I just remembered there was one more thing I meant to steal. The sort of thing any true phantom thief could not help but steal, even without meaning to, and would deeply regret if they failed to do so. It's hard to tell behind that mask, but I think she's looking at me. Besides, you're going to try your hand at the other casinos once you've finished with this one, no? If I stay with you, I should have more prime phantom thief opportunities, so I'm here to put you in my debt yet again. Long as this means you'll handle these big guys here, that's all fine by me. 'Cause that means I can finally get the duel I've been waiting for. Foolish girl, none can escape the wrath of the gods. Even if you avoid the guardian statues, you will still be judged by mine own hands. I am there when you gaze up at the heavens. I am there when you place your heart upon the scales of justice. I am there in the Nile's endless bounty. I am there in every grain of sand across the indomitable desert. I am MEDJED. I am the steward of the pyramids and the pharaohs alike. Come then, tell me your name. You want my name, god lady? You got it. Me and the octopus here were both born and raised in Edo, in the Ryogoku district of the Honjo ward. My given name's Oe, my pen name's Oi, and I'm currently trying to make a name for myself as Swimsuit Swordmaster Katsushika Hokusai. One day, I'll be an unparalleled master swordsman, eventually achieving my goal of becoming a great fairy with infinite varieties to her form. Now, I'm gonna show you that all my talent with the brush only makes me more formidable with the sword. Come on then, let's have a good, clean fight. Bring it!
実手師東流葛飾北斎ファントムシーフセレブ水着ミストレスシーンタイ正体不明てるてる水着メジェドいざ尋常に勝負
Oh, none of these guys are particularly strong. That's good. So let's get through this quickly. And then it's on to Nito Chris. And I'm glad the story fights are really easy, if nothing else. Alright, so what do these buffs do? I see. Ah, that's right, that only does 10%. Crap, why did I think it did 20? I wanted to do a Noble Phantasm. Oh! Okay, there we go. So it's good that I didn't do that yet. Come on. And there we go. Huh? Are you awake now? Oh! Hi, Scheherazade! My recent memories are a little hazy. Do you know what I've been doing up till now? Oh good. It looks like your divinity's rampage has finally stopped. I'm so glad. Good morning, Great MEDJED! I mean, Pharaoh Nito Chris. You're here too, Pharaoh Cleopatra? What happened? Well, after I was talked into a gambling match I should never have accepted, I was so distracted wondering if Lord Caesar was watching me or not that the match ended in a draw. And to top it all off, I'm still worried about whether he was even there in the first place. Huh? Allow me to tell you a short story that should explain how we got here. The end. Cursor's group is long gone by now, of course. I see. So being appointed a swimsuit swordmaster caused me to forget who I really was. I can't believe I let that happen! Let me see. Oh no, my eyes really were clouded. This won't do at all. I really am a failure of a pharaoh. This casino is nothing like the true pyramids Pharaoh Ozymandias would build. It's nothing but a pale imitation! Besides, no true pyramid would ever desecrate itself as a casino in the first place. Now that you mention it... You managed this casino with such beauty and confidence that I had been turning a blind eye to my doubts, but you're absolutely right. What shall we do then? Should we destroy this casino for the crime of impersonation? Impyramidization? No, there's no need for that. Even if Pharaoh Ozymandias did not build this pyramid himself, it does still resemble one. So I think I have an obligation to make it into a true pyramid, one he would be proud of. Besides, it would be cruel to snatch it away from the customers who have come to enjoy it. Yes, I've decided. My new task as a pharaoh is to make this place into both a proper pyramid and a proper casino. I remember Pharaoh Ozymandias once told me that pyramids harbor unlimited possibilities. So I will trust in his words and do everything to bring it in line with his ideals, with the ideals of a true pharaoh like him. You probably don't have a lot of faith in me to do that now, since I lost control of myself so easily. But would you two possibly be willing to stay and help me? Of course they would. Ha ha ha! Right you are, Pharaoh Nito I. Every pyramid other than those I built myself are but the common mass's futile attempts to imitate my greatness. It is not even worth my time to decry them as fake. So as one who knows what a pyramid is meant to be, to guide these imitations closer to their proper form is the mark of a true pharaoh. You could at least feign to ask permission to join me here at my special seat, ancient pharaoh. That aside, this was quite the interesting show. Phantom Thief, huh? I wonder where your path will lead you. Will you inevitably revert to the Countess of Blood, or will you gain a new persona when all is said and done? Whatever happens, I will continue to observe from my seat up here. So yes, I will be sticking around and helping you all out at least a while longer. I look forward to seeing what sort of treasures you'll lead me to next. In fact, I can already think of one thing I would love to steal. Okay, she's definitely looking at me. I don't know what else you plan on stealing, but I get the feeling I need to keep it safe at all costs. There could be a lot of espionage-related overlap between a phantom thief and a ninja. I'll have to do my best to continue to prove my worth to Master. It took many hours of mining gemstones in a cave out of the wasteland, but that goddess finally let me go. I'm sorry I wasn't able to help you during this battle. Aw, don't worry about it. The important thing's that we brought down that swordmaster. Now, come on! We got another casino to check out. Yeehaw! Stop yeehawing, Musashi! Just what I like to hear. Come on, guys, let's keep this momentum going. And this is the costume for Merlin, who I don't have. Oh, is this time gated? Wait, it shouldn't be. Yeah, no, it should be open now. Yeah.
いざ剣と誇りと色気をかけた大一番へ。いやー、さすがな。おっと、霧のいい。
Alright then. Shall we keep it going? Your swordsmanship has really come together now that you've done 3 of these, Hokusai. Like they say, experience is the best teacher. All the more so if you're experiencing a battle against a skilled opponent. At this rate, you'll be the swimsuit swordmaster you've always dreamed of in no... Oh, hang on, I just got a text. Let's see. Come pick up your damn sword steel already. Oh, right, I forgot all about that thing I asked Grandpa to take care of. Sorry, Cursor. Looks like I'll have to sit this one out. What? Hey! Don't worry, you'll be fine. Especially now that you've got more allies helping you out. Give him hell, Hokusai. I'll be back before the next casino. So that's why Iori won't be joining us for this one. Anyway, our coffers have plenty to spare now thanks to all your help, so we can head out to the next casino whenever we like. Of the 3 casinos remaining, I think we would have the best luck by tackling Suiten Palace next. Ooh, you mean the Water Palace? I've been really curious about that one. That's where they do that figure skating stuff every day, right? They say customers love it, and even the harshest critics clam up after taking a look at it. Experience unique beauty like never before. Enemy or not, it's a pretty okay slogan. Indeed. At any rate, it seems this is more of an event venue than casino, which is why we need tickets to get in. Unfortunately, those tickets are already sold out for the next 6 months. Though, of course, there are ways of getting them from someone who already has them. We could go to the line to get in, and I could slip them out of the nearest gentleman's pocket while distracting him with sweet talk. Or we could swallow our pride and pay through the nose at a legal, yet still morally questionable venue. No stealing and no side channels! As a woman of culture, I refuse to support scalpers in any way, shape, or form. Good. Thank you, Oki. Fuck scalpers. Besides, Suiten Palace's entrance security is cutting edge, so I'm pretty sure it won't let in anyone who's not the original ticket buyer anyway. Given how much of a neat freak the owner is, I wouldn't put it past her for a second. What if we, sneak in a side entrance or something? I can't recommend that course of action, Master. Suiten Palace's security really is perfect. I looked into it myself last night, and I'm certain that not even an ant could sneak in undetected. You even have to be an authorized casino worker just to go through the rear or service entrances. Who might this be? How fortunate for you that I happened to overhear your conversation. I feel like it's Lip. So you wish to take in the show at Suiten Palace's stage? Then this is undoubtedly my time to shine. Oh, it's Nero! Yes, it is I, the great rose of the floating city, the emperor in the crimson swimsuit. Rejoice, for Nero Claudius herself has come to join you in leisure and entertainment. Emperor Nero? What are you doing here? Well, the Gildalay is the only hotel in all of dazzling Las Vegas that includes a pool among its amenities. At first, I thought there would be no greater luxury than swimming in a pool in the middle of the desert. But I grew bored after splashing around in it for an hour or so. So then I thought about calling on the Fox Girl Caster and inviting her to accompany me to the Grand Canyon. When I happened to sense a most entertaining topic being discussed in the room next to mine, and decided to join the festivities without wasting any time knocking. Oh, do not worry about the door. I will have it repaired later. In fact, I will even replace it with one that is new and stylish. At any rate, you were just discussing how to go about attacking Suiten Palace, were you not? I was thinking there is something wicked about that casino myself. Go ahead, feel free to add me to your party. I'm so glad you know someone who can help us, Emperor Nero. So you're sure this store is still selling tickets? Isn't this like the Babylonia background music? Ooh! Vegas's main street is home to all manner of brand name shops. I know for a fact that one of them is backing Suiten Palace and is willing to let some tickets go to their regulars.
And lucky for us, you're one of them. This is certainly a big help. Though I am surprised that only 5 of us are going here.
Hello. I am disappointed about that myself. I was greatly looking forward to dressing you, Cursor, and Evil Wind Kotaro in fancy brand name goods.
I can talk, I promise.
And taking a gorgeous photo to memorialize the occasion. But unfortunately...
No, thank you. I prefer not to go out when the sun is this strong.
No way! If a vendor at a shop like that so much as noticed me, I'd die on the spot!
I don't think I'm up to it either, so I'll just stick to keeping an eye on Master from the shadows.
See? Kotaro gets it. He's a gloomy type, just like I am. Well, I don't get it. Who wouldn't want to get a gander at one of the fanciest kimono shops in all of Vegas? I know seeing a true artisan's handiwork always gets my blood pumping. Doesn't matter what country they're from. See what I mean, Master? Check out the detail on those geta. They dyed the tortoiseshell a brilliant blue, and they even added mother of pearl on the heels. Man, oh man, talk about chic. I can't get enough of beautiful stuff like this. It feels like my cheeks are gonna fall off from smiling so much. Man, just once I'd love to dress up in something gorgeous and feminine like that.
Want to go inside and take a closer look?
Quit teasing me! I ain't interested in them even a little. Besides, it'd be a waste of good money and geta for me to wear them.
Hokusai.
Why'd you even say that? Couldn't you wait until it was night before getting drunk?
Huh? Oh? There certainly are a lot of people in front of the store, and they seem agitated about something. Were those silhouettes of servants? I couldn't really place them. I'm not sure we'll be able to get inside with that many people crowded around the entrance.
Umu, something out of the ordinary must have happened. I have never seen the store so crowded before.
I don't think it is. I don't think they are, but like, this one over on the right-hand side certainly looks unique. Same for the one on the left.
It really is Mistress Lambda. I can't believe I'd ever get to see her off stage. Her hair is flowing like water, her ice-cold eyes, her body flat as sea's horizon. Oh, she's so dainty.
I want to see her gorgeous face and her legs. Really, I wish she'd just take off that ridiculous parka already. Rumor has it she's so hot that just watching her perform will make you drop 5 kilos. Why did her show have to be sold out? Why can't she perform at least twice a day? It looks like they aren't here to shop so much as they are to see someone famous. Huh? Shh! This is Jason. Jason? Mistress Lambda is about to leave. Make sure the route back to the casino is secure. There are mostly female fans today, and Mistress Lambda has made it clear that we're not to be rough with them. Over. Psh, this is Bay. Copy that. Calling off anti-fan drones now. Sending a car over to 114 Strip Avenue now. I want it there in 2 minutes. Over. Please don't go, Mistress Lambda. Please, can we have your autograph? Just one little autograph. Sorry, I don't do autographs. Wordlessly pushing back fans to make a path. Aha! So that's what all the fuss is about. Well, it ain't any of our business. Wait, hold on. Did they say Lambda? Rumor has it that she's the one who owns Sui Ten Palace. Hey, Lambda, hold up. I want to talk to you. Shh. Emergency. An angry mob is making their way towards Mistress Lambda, moving to intercept with extreme prejudice. Over. Shh. Copy that. Sending drones on standby to reinforce your position. Over. That engine sound cutting through the air. Look out! We've got some familiar-looking enemies headed our way. Oh boy. So that's why he said familiar looking. Can't lie, that's kind of funny. I keep looking at Siegfried's outfit, like, it needs to be backless, but it doesn't look like it is. And this bothers me. Like, it is a literal part of his lore that he cannot cover his back. He physically cannot. I'm not sure how that works, but he physically cannot. Damn, these are the toughest fans I've ever seen. I need more backup. Requesting Titan-class security now. Over. Shh, copy that. She's on break now that her show is over. Sending her your way now. Make sure you crush them. Over.
Stop that! What were you thinking, fighting my fans in the street? Are you trying to blow up my mentions?
But Mistress Lambda...
Worthless piece of mercenary trash. Didn't I tell you to take a softer, smarter approach with these things? Or have you forgotten how fortunate you are to be permitted to serve me? Maybe it's time I break you in all over again. I'm sure I can think of something that will really teach you a lesson. I may not excel at reading people, but even I can tell that woman is a dyed-in-the-wool sadist. Oh, any other brilliant observations you want to share with us, Captain Obvious? What would a bunch of ignorant hicks know about me and my... Hiya. Well, aren't you a sorry-looking bunch? Have we met?
I like your penguin parka. I love her hoodie.
Penguin? What's the matter with you? Are you blind or something? This is obviously Leviathan, but I guess you wouldn't know that if you've never seen the real one.
That is a penguin melt.
Anyway, sorry about my security guard's rudeness. Jason, give them 2 couples tickets to the Suiten Palace. You wanted to see my skating performance there, right? Here, take these in apology for my guard's behavior. Hell, I'll even let you sit right by the stage. Doesn't make any difference to me.
Congratulations on your big figure skating debut.
Thanks. It's just a little side hobby. I'm still reeling from the shock of seeing you two converse so casually after you only just met, but never mind that.
Why does nobody remember Seraph?
Thank you for the tickets. That's very generous of you. If you don't mind my asking, is it true you're the owner of the Suiten Palace Casino and one of the swimsuit swordmasters? Yes, I am. You must have only just arrived here in Vegas, so I'll make a special exception and fill you in myself. My name is Lambda Rillis. I own the Suiten Palace Casino, and I'm the biggest star in all of Vegas. I'm easily the most beautiful of all the swimsuit swordmasters, and a goddess who brought not just a glass of ice water, but an entire ocean to this hellish desert. What? You're a goddess and a swimsuit swordmaster? Isn't that overstacking the deck? I believe she counts as 3 goddesses, actually.
Sarasvati, Leviathan...
There's a third one. Who's the third one?
I can't remember.
I do sense divinity in her, but it seems more dragon-like than anything else. Oh crap, I almost forgot. Now that you've introduced yourself, it's only polite to return the favor. I'm Katsushika Hokusai, an artist turned budding sword fighter who's aiming straight for the top. Oh my god. Hold on, Ella. A budding sword fighter? I do not like how much overlap there is with my own favored turn of phrase, but oh well. This must be my lucky day, running into the 4th major adversary here and now. Come on then, let's have a good clean fight. Aha, so you're the new swimsuit swordmaster I heard about. Normally, I'd be happy to snap that cheeky spirit of yours like a twig. But I guess you really are lucky. Today's my day off, and I don't feel like doing a show or an official match. You aren't like the other swimsuit swordmasters. You recognize beauty, and you dedicate your life to it. But when it comes to the question of what sort of pictures you want to paint, or what kind of sword fighter you want to be, you still don't have a good answer, do you? See? I can't, for the life of me, understand why an artist of your skill would
would just suddenly decide to trade the brush for the sword. But if you insist on challenging me, I'll be happy to end you at Suiten Palace on the most glorious stage imaginable.
Hold it, Lamdarillis! Are you sure there is nothing else you wish to say? Suiten Palace Invidious Serpens is said to be the greatest casino in all of Vegas. Yet oddly enough, no one seems to know what manner of games are on offer there. Is it poker, baccarat, roulette, slots? As a swimsuit swordmaster casino, surely it must have some form of gambling. Yet all anyone talks about is your show. So tell me, what is it that people gamble at Suiten Palace?
Why, just QP, of course. I happily pay out as much QP as anyone could want once they exchange it for tokens. With my casino, what you see is what you get. Traditional orthodox slot machines. You should enjoy yourself too now that you've made it out here to Vegas, Cursor. Just make sure you bring plenty of war chests to spare. Things move much more quickly at Suiten Palace than they do at other casinos, you see. If you want to play more than a single game, you'll have to break out the big QP.
There she goes. Well, at least we did manage to get tickets out of this.
This is clearly a trap. She has every confidence that she can defeat you if you go challenge her. Everything all right?
You kidding? I'm practically itching with excitement at how fast things are moving. I can't wait to show that dumpy old penguin a thing or two. Now that we've got our tickets, all we gotta do is build up our gambling funds and charge right in. Right, I'll go tell everyone at the hotel what happened, so the rest of you can start earning QP in the meantime. Next stop, the casino with the enormous penguin-populated swimming pool, Suiten Palace. They're going to challenge Suiten Palace. I see. They want to get in Melt's way. Okay, I need to grind, and I also need to go be a responsible pet owner. So, this is the end of this video. I'll see you all next time.